Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your hostess with the mostest, Queen Charisma, and I'm back with another commentary video. In today's video, I want to get into my opinions on why Dejhanae was jealous of Shanquella. Now, I want to first shout out to all of my subscribers, my members, and all of my supporters who have supported me throughout my entire, role on here. I know I've been through ups and downs, but I am so comfortable with sharing that with y'all. So let's get into the video. Make sure you hit that like button too on your way in if you haven't already, and turn on all notifications and subscribe. So in my opinion, Dejhanae was jealous of Shanquella because she is insecure with herself. In my opinion, I feel like Dejhanae was the type who was always bigger, taller, and more masculine than the average girl. I think growing up, she did not have that support system. She did not have a mother to love her. She didn't have a father to love her. She didn't have someone to tell her how to love herself. And so from just that beginning, those type of beginnings, that is a bad start already. I don't believe she had a mentor either to help teach her how to be more ladylike. She may have been, raised by foster parents, or may have been adopted or something like that, because I don't think that anyone in their right mind, anyone who was at least raised by a single mother or single father, would display themselves in that type of way. And it's so sad because, all she had to do was talk to Shanquella if she had an issue with her, if she felt like she was disrespected by Shanquella for whatever reason. But I think the thing is, she already had an evil eye for Shanquella since she laid eyes on her. And this may have started from social media. She may have been already watching Shanquella, and I did see that she was following Shanquella. If that is her account, she was following Shanquella, and of course the Cabo Six are following one another. So she was already looking at Shanquella, looking at how she got down, looking at her glow up, having her eye on her business, her money, her cars, and things like that. And we have to be careful to posting certain things, because you never know who's watching. I know we love to share our accomplishments. We love to share, how successful we are. But sometimes it is wise to keep certain things to ourselves. Keep your money to yourself. You don't need to show yourself with hundreds of thousands of dollars. You don't need to show yourself with your tax return money, okay? All that is unnecessary. You don't need to show yourself with no PPP loan money in pictures. Like, this is ridiculous. I'm not saying that Shanquella did that, but this is what certain people do online, even celebrities. And then what you do when you do that is you incite hatred out of people who are broke, who are poor, who feel like they could never accomplish the level of success that you have. I feel like Dejhanae was one of those people who was watching Shanquella. She was watching her friendships and relationships with certain dudes. And the common denominator I saw was Khalil in this mix. So I don't know if Dejhanae had a thing for Khalil, if he knew she liked him or something. She obviously had to like him to invite him on over for her birthday. I honestly think that Shanquella was Khalil's plus one. She may have been invited, but she wasn't like a priority to Dejhanae. I think Khalil was the priority to her. I don't know if she has a crush on him. I don't know if they had any type of romantic entanglements in the past or what. But what I do find interesting is that she was right there watching her and Khalil, their dynamic, their friendship. And it seems like Khalil may have allegedly turned on Shanquella once they got to Cabo. You know how certain people, they act different if they are around different people or in different places, and they start to change on you. They start to act like they're not their regular selves. And I think that that's what happened with Khalil. I think he was being a follower, and it just especially breaks my heart that he did not stop Dejhanae from beating Shanquella like the way that she did. And how she beat her was full of so much hatred and rage that it's almost like she was waiting for the perfect moment to do that. Not only is Shanquella maybe half her size, but Shanquella is also more feminine. And she's confident. And this is something you can't buy. People want to see you hurt. People want to see you down like they are. And I think that Dejhanae, she hated herself so much that she took out that hatred and jealousy on Shanquella. And even though Shanquella was not fighting back per se, okay, she tried to block. She may have swung and missed, but she wasn't fighting back like the normal person would. So don't get me wrong. I know in another video I said it looked like she was fighting back in the beginning, not that she was fighting like a normal person would. But if you are intoxicated, if you may have been allegedly drugged or taken other drugs, popping pills, then this is the reaction you're going to get. You're not going to get that same type of adrenaline flowing through your body as you would a normal fight. So I think she waited till the perfect moment, and, kept her evil eye on Shanquella. I think that the guys there instigated the fight. And I think that the other women were jealous too of Shanquella. She came there, she showed out, she glowed up, she was shining bright, and I think she took Dejhanae's shine without trying to take her shine. She just naturally shines in the room. She's just naturally what people are attracted to, good personality, happy-go-lucky type. And sometimes when we are so happy-go-lucky, when we're so positive, we cannot read the room. You can't even see that person just staring at you with envy. And we have to learn that not everybody is friendly like us. I had to learn that too. I remember one time I was doing my modeling back in 2020. That's when I first did my modeling. All the pictures y'all see of my modeling pictures, that is my first time doing it. And I love it. And I realized I was a natural and I had confidence enough to do it. People were telling me, oh, you can't be a model because of your tattoos. They were projecting their insecurities out on me. And then I really showed up and I showed out. And I remember one particular event, it was a lot of other, up and coming models. Some strippers were there. And then, we had a DJ and guys were there, of course, and then the photographers. And I remember my wig, it was hot too. It was hot in Las Vegas. I'm in Vegas for everybody who already know. If you don't know, now you know. And it was really hot. And so my lace wig was sliding back. And this was my first time wearing wigs. Before that, I never wore a wig, but I said, let me try it out. I love the different looks. And it was sliding back, but I did not know it. And the photographer didn't tell me. The girls who were there didn't tell me, but they were looking and giggling. And I didn't know what they were looking and giggling for. So, I'm still there partying with them pretty much. We drink in between the shots that we're taking and things like that, just kind of breaking the ice and just trying to, relax for your photos. And then when I looked back at my pictures, my wig was like damn near off. It was slid all the way to the back, like to the middle of my head. And I'm just sitting there thinking, like, why would you just take pictures when you see my wig sliding back? So you never know. Some of these guys, they are very, very feminine too. And nobody told me that. And I was just like, okay, that was my lesson. Like, even though they pretended to be friendly and I was friendly, they saw that my wig was sliding back. They saw that it was something wrong, but they just let it be. Like, they didn't say, hey girl, your wig, fix your wig, girl, retack it down or whatever. They didn't say that because they were haters. And at the time, I didn't know that. So I think that's the same with Dejhanae and Shanquella. Dejhanae saw Shanquella and she just felt that she was lesser than, off top. She felt that glow. She felt that confidence that she didn't have. And she wanted to snatch her light away. She wanted to snatch her smile away. And she especially wanted to make her beautiful face into something that she thought was not beautiful, because she in her heart feels that she's unattractive, she's masculine, and she would never amount to the type of success that Shanquella had. So let me know what y'all think about my opinions on that. Drop your comments in the comment section below, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.